Whew, that's bright. Oh man. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and Happy New Year's! I am so glad that it's 2017, so over 2016. I know that a year change isn't really gonna make a huge altercation in the way things are, but I think it's just the mindset of it's something new, it's like a fresh start, it's refreshing, you know? Back to the point, today I'm going to be sharing my December favorites with you guys. I'm just gonna jump into it because I have a lot of great products to show you guys and I don't need to waste time on a long introduction. Okay, so first item is indeed this hat that I'm wearing. If you know me, you know that I wear this hat 24/7. I got it from Pakistan. It was $24.99, but I got it like $10 off, so it was like $15. Pretty sure that sale's not going on anymore, so I'm gonna say it's around $25. In my opinion, I just think Pakistan makes really amazing hats. They're great quality and they just fit my head really well. I do know now that I've purchased this hat that everyone hates the Yankees, but it's so funny. Just any random stranger when I go out, they're like, "You like the Yankees?" I don't know anything about sports. I bought it because it was cute. So if you are a girl and there is this guy that you like and you don't know how to talk to him, buy this hat, sit down next to him, and I guarantee there's an 85% chance that he is going to ask you about the Yankees, and the conversation will just flow from there. I realized that was probably the worst description I could have given for this, so I'm just gonna move on. So on to the second item. This item is indeed a book, and disclaimer, I am not a big reader. If it's not interesting or holds my brain, if that makes sense, I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna tune it out. But this is one of the books that I have absolutely fallen in love with. It is called The Chase by Kyle and Kelsey Kupecki. It's titled Trusting God with Your Happily Ever After. So like the title entails, it is a religion-based book, so it's obviously going to have some of that perspective in there, and if that is not your belief, that is totally fine. Just feel free to skip over it, but you're not going to lose anything by reading it. The advice in here is something that I think every girl and every woman needs to read before they go into a relationship, because it just opens your mindset about how you want to be treated and just changes your perspective on dating and relationships entirely. Whether you're single waiting for Mr. Right, or if you're going through a breakup, or if you are dating someone and you don't know whether they're the right person, this book will guide you through it. Excuse me. I've been rereading it recently and it just really opens your mindset about who you're with or who you want to be with, and it's just something that I think everyone needs to hear at least once. So my next favorite is the Fleece Lined Leggings from Victoria's Secret. I believe they were $64.95. Oh my goodness, these things are so soft. They are probably the comfiest things. They are totally worth the money, and they are something that you will probably wear every other day. These have kept me warm the entire winter season. I don't feel cold with them. You know, sometimes leggings are very thin and they're not really warm items or just fashion items. This is both a fashion item because it's a really thick material, it's not see-through, and plus it keeps you super warm. So my next item is another fleece warm item. This is the fleece blanket from JCPenny's. It was $25. Since it's been so cold here, we've had ice storms and snow. I'm just not used to the cold, so I've really found a new obsession with warm items, and this blanket is one of the best things I have ever felt. I'm not gonna lie, it's just when you wrap it around yourself, you literally feel like you're just swimming in a heaven. Super comfy, it's great for snuggling. I just absolutely love this. Moving on to beauty items, this next item is the Nexus Hair Shampoo for color treated hair. It comes in this glamorous pink bottle, which is one of the reasons I bought it. I'm totally one of those people. If it's pretty, I'll try it out. This shampoo is amazing. My hair is the epitome of hair color and bleach. I have had it red and orange, platinum blonde, blonde, ash gray, brown, and now I'm back at the silver gray color. The great thing about this shampoo is that it is both silicone and sulfate free. I haven't noticed fade as much since I switched to this item, and I know there's a lot of shampoos out there that are made for color treated hair, but just a side note, just make sure that it's sulfate free or else you are going to be losing your color way earlier than what you wanted to. This stuff, it smells amazing, it smells so clean, and it's just one of those items that I highly recommend for colored hair. So these two items are a combination of two. They are the Joico Color Violet Conditioner and the Joico K-PAK Color Therapy Luster Lock. This is a conditioner, and if you could not tell, it is a violet color. If you are not familiar with the hair world, violet is a very good toning color. It takes out all the brassiness and warmth of hair and it just cools it down, makes it a lot more ashy, and obviously it's not going to change your hair dye, but it is going to keep it toned down, so when that fade does come in, it's not as bold. And then I do combine it with the K-PAK Color Therapy. This just adds a little bit of extra shine and kind of locks in the moisture on the ends of your hair. When you mix these two things together, it's just but yeah, these are definitely my conditioning lifesavers. Whenever I get out of the shower, I always smell like I came fresh out of the salon, which is always, a little bit of a confident booster when you know that your hair be smelling good. So I'm also combining these next favorites. It is the scrubs and the Shea cream. I have them in the fragrances Tahiti Island Dream and 1,000 Wishes. The Tahiti Island Dream is the one that I just wanted to rave about because it is my absolute #1, the best favorite beauty item of all time. It is the sand scrub. I obviously don't have it with me, so I can't show you what it looks like, but I will post a link below. This stuff just exfoliates your skin and makes you just glow, and it just makes it the smoothest thing ever. I've never felt my skin feel so refreshed and clean and just moisturized and soft after using a product before. It's not a super thick consistency, so it's really gentle on the skin, but somehow it works wonders. And then I go ahead and pair it with the Ujocjx body cream, so this is kind of like its sister item. And like I said, I had to get another set so I could show you guys kind of what they look like. This is the sugar scrub. I will say it's not as good as the white sand scrub, but it's still an amazing product. This scrub, it is a little more thicker and harder on the skin. It's very, very rough compared to the Tahiti Island Dream. Like, you can see it's just like all thick sugar right there. Yeah, this alone is okay, but when you pair it with the Shea cream, it is one of the most amazing things in the world. These two items together, whatever fragrance they will change your life and they will change your skin game forever. So my next favorite is a Softlips chapstick from Target. I got it for $2.99 and it was in a pack of 2. Since it's really cold here, my lips get really, really dry easily, so I've just needed to use chapstick like no other. I'm so glad I came across this item. It's perfectly travel size and it just glides on really amazingly. It's a very nice application. It doesn't leave your lips feeling like sticky or gross. Every single YouTuber I have ever watched has raved about this item. This is the NYX HD Concealer and I have it in the color CW10. I got this at Ulta for $4.99 and it is such a steal for its price. You can go all day without creasing or smearing or having it rub off. It is a little bit of a thinner consistency, but it does cover so well for the thinness of it. This thing works wonders and it is almost comparable to the NARS Creamy Concealer, and I've heard a lot of other people say that too. Obviously it's not going to be as high quality, but if you're looking for a dupe that's a lot more inexpensive and has an amazing variety of shades and colors and just gives a really flawless look, then I would definitely suggest this concealer. Another favorite bargain item is this e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner. It was $3 from Walmart, which is actually a really good price for eyeliner considering the quality of it. I will say the applicator is a little awkward when you're first starting out with it because it's a little bit longer of a stick, but I will say once you get the hang of it, it does work amazing. It comes out really pigmented. It just glides on easily. It stays where it's applied, but it removes so easily. You can literally just take soap and water and wipe it over your eye. When I go to the gym, when I'm sweating, like, it still stays. No matter what your activity, I definitely recommend this. Last but not least, this is my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I love this brush. I don't really shop for brushes that often, but this is one of those face brushes that you absolutely have to have. I use it for blending out my contour. It is so multi-purposeful. It's great for applying liquid foundation, for pressing in powder foundation, blending, for dabbing on loose powder for baking. This thing just does it all. The bristles are super thick. I've never had a problem of them falling out while I was washing them or having any tops come off. It was around $7 when I got it. This is everyone's must-have, whether you are beginning with makeup or whether you are an expert makeup artist, and if you are, I'm sure you already have this, but yes, definitely one of the favorites and definitely one of the best. Okay guys, so that sums up this favorite video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and like. This is my first time doing this type of video, so I hope it wasn't too rough around the edges, but the products I mentioned gave you some ideas on maybe things that you would want to purchase in your future or use for yourself. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys next time.